You know, it's a fixture of fall in the Treasure Valley. Changing colors, changing temperatures, a constant affection for all things pumpkin spiced. And of course, campaign signs sticking up in almost every open space imaginable. But lately, there's a sign that's popped up in several spots that several of you have been asking us about. There it is along Eagle Road, one of the busiest in the state of Idaho on the west side of the highway there. There's another one along State Street near Highway 16, which is also, of course, another of Idaho's busiest thoroughfares. We've heard of another one in a neighborhood in Emmett, by the way, as well. So they're reaching out to some of these other places. We've heard of another one along Federal Way, another highly visible spot, which is why Rosemarie sent us this email this morning. There are Don't Vote QR code signs at Gekeler and Federal Way today. Who's behind these signs? Which I'm sure is a question on a lot of people's minds who pass these signs and wonder, who's telling us to not vote? And I can understand your reluctance to just jump on any old QR code without a fear of a virus or something. But we do have a pretty good firewall here at the old Circle 7, so we did, to try and answer Rosemarie's question. It's a simple plywood board, painted white with a QR code. Across the top is written a simple message: don't vote. The QR code leads to don'tvoteidaho.com. One click and you get a similar black block letters on white slideshow. Don't vote if you're not informed. And if you do, it says, you are a lousy citizen. In fact, you are the most dangerous person in a democracy. Then, to get informed, another click and you're whisked away to votebundy.com, the Ammon Bundy for Governor campaign website, where you will be introduced to his highly produced campaign videos, filled with burning flags and constitutions, and those offering to pay for people to move, should he win. But hold on, let's go back to that slideshow. The uninformed voter, they are the most dangerous person in a democracy? Really? Might we suggest some other candidates for that title? How about the misinformed voter, the one who makes their choices based on information from shady sources on social media? Or what about the insurrectionist, the one who tries to overthrow a free and fair election? Might they be more dangerous to a democracy than, say, someone who just doesn't know everything about every candidate on their ballot? Perhaps this is a better order of what is worse for democracy. So even though the link leads to Ammon Bundy's campaign website, we are still not sure if the candidate for governor is behind putting out those signs. We did reach out to his campaign manager several times over the last couple of days to get an answer to that question, but as of right now, we have yet to hear back. We do know Idaho law says, and they have it here, it says any type of general public political advertising, the person responsible for such communication shall be clearly indicated on such communication. And as you saw, there's nothing on those signs that shows who was responsible for them. So we'll wait to see what happens with that. But we do know also it is better to be an informed voter than an uninformed voter. That's true. And we've made it easy for you to be one of those informed voters. Just go to KTVB.com. We have a voter guide there for you. We've got all kinds of information at your disposal. We can even send it to you. All you got to do is text the number 208-321-5614, vote, and we'll send it directly to you. So please be an informed voter and please vote.